Well, someone's not in the spirit of the season.
This is going straight to the lab, and if there is anything in here, anything that could hurt you.
Smoothies don't kill people, Ryan. People kill people.
You don't touch him. You don't even look at him. I want you to forget that you even knew his name.
Out of sight, out of mind, huh? Incarcerated works. Hey, institutionalized even better. There's a hell of a lot of people in this town that would like Pine Valley to be a psycho-free zone.
Well, then I would watch my back if I were you.
Jonathan kidnapped my grandson, and then he tried to play hero by pretending that he found him. Those idiot police, they couldn't lock him up. Now, hey, what else is new, right? But frankly, I'm grateful for their incompetence because it guarantees anyone that rids the world of your brother is going to get away scot-free.
If anything happens to my brother, I am aiming at you.
Jonathan is a whack job, but you're a rotten SOB. When you played dead, you made a mockery of Leo's death and everything that Greenlee went through. You're the reason why I may never see her again. So if you don't get Jonathan the hell out of here, I'm gonna do it for you.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this, but I agree with Hayward on this one. Everyone knows that Jonathan took the Chandler baby, so why don't you do yourself and your brother a favor and get the hell out of town, go somewhere, anywhere, back to Canada. It doesn't matter. Just go somewhere where not everybody wants Jonathan dead.
It's funny you should mention death.
I'm staying. And Jonathan is staying, and since he hasn't broken any law since he's been back in town, you two have nothing to say about it.
You have nothing here, Ryan. No wife, no job, no respect. So why not find some crummy hotel in some other country?
Because of Kendall. Because I am staying through her pregnancy, and once she gives birth, then the rest is up to her.
Well, let me see if I've got this right. So when Greenlee was pregnant with your child, you faked your own death and ripped her heart up, and now that Kendall's carrying your boy, you didn't want to leave town? What the hell do you really want from Kendall, Ryan?
Be a better man, Jack. She changed me.
Well, that's great, Ryan, because you certainly changed Greenlee into someone who had to run to save herself. Now, she's gone, you're here. Now, tell me, what is truly twisted about this picture?
I just wish to God I could go back in time. Stop her from marrying you. Stop her from trusting you.
You did the next best thing, though. You waved the divorce papers right in front of her face. That seemed to do the trick.
You gotta be kidding me. You're standing there and you've got the brass to blame me for this?
I don't even think about you, Jack.
Get your brother and get out of here, or this town will explode. And it's gonna be nobody's fault but yours.
Until somebody shows me that Jonathan has done anything wrong, this conversation is over.
Montgomery? I thought only soccer moms like to power walk.
Look, I'm in no mood for you, David, okay?
Yeah, but you are in the mood to thrash a Laverys senseless, aren't you? I guess the question is, how far are you willing to go?
Yes, I would love it if Ryan and Jonathan Lavery were as far away from my family as they could possibly get. Now, would I want to throw in with you to accomplish that? That's a totally separate issue.
Yeah, well, you see, of course, because, well, you're a Boy Scout, right? And I'm one of the fallen angels.
Well, that's not the reason, actually. It's because you have nothing but disdain for everything I believe in.
You know, isn't that interesting? Last time someone we both loved got hurt, we both had the same exact idea. We wanted Michael Cambias dead. Well, actually, you tried to frame him with drugs. Well, I got more creative with chemical castration. But we both showed up, gun in hand, neither one of us afraid to use it. That's what we have in common.
Once. We had something in common once, Hayward.
People we love have gotten hurt once again, Jack, and they're still at risk. With our diverse talents, we can eliminate that risk. Get away with anything. He has set himself up as this year's Cambias, Jack. Hated and feared by all. Who doesn't have a motive for murder? Well, no, not murder, justice.
Well, you see, the problem is the court says justice has already been done.
The court can kiss mine, and did. Eric and I, we covered each other during the Cambias case. Now, you're not nearly as entertaining or attractive, but I'm willing to change partners.
And what would the dance be, exactly?
You dose him, I dose him. No one knows which one had the extra kick. Neither one of us entirely guilty.
Neither one of us entirely guiltless.
Why start now?
Tell you what, Hayward, if you're looking for an alibi, why don't you go look somewhere else? As an officer of the court, I just might be required to testify about this conversation.
And while you're at it, why don't you testify that we met over at Jonathan Lavery's hotel room? Okay, because we both want the psycho gone. All right, look, fine. Forget this chat. You tell me what conversation you won't have to testify to, and then we'll take it from there.
The reason I heard you out just now is I'm trying to discern just how many maniacs are running around the streets of Pine Valley right now. No way I would rest my future on you watching my back.
Oh, listen to me. That sick freak kidnapped my grandson and left him to die in the snow. He's already gone after your family. What, does somebody have to die for you to get off your backside and step up like a man?
Step up like a man and commit murder. That's your answer.
You were willing to push the legal limits when Michael Cambius was around.
Michael Cambius was pure evil.
Well, so is Lavery. And you, Jack, you. The only reason why evil persists in this world is because good men like you stand around and do absolutely nothing. Well, luckily for me, I don't delude myself into believing I'm good. I leave that to people like you and your virtue. Well, someday you're gonna choke on it.